Mobile's heading on its way for trial number 2, the 3-year-old combined. Fabulous KJ is the only one qualifying out of this field, this 5-horse field, over the 2150. I think every trial today is over the 2150. So they're about to be let go. Around in that corner, heading into the front straight. Green light, and they're off and racing. Coming out pretty well is Magic Smile for Scott Rains, and is going to get to the lead pretty easily. So Magic Smile is going to be the leader, hoping to lead all the way. Coming in second position was Fabulous KJ for Ellen Tormey. Coming in a third was Sporting Model for Rodney Lakey, threw back the pegs. 4 back the pegs was Jet Jockey, and Les Foss Lad is back last of all the talent of the field. So they all found the positions pretty easily, making their way into the Aldebaran Park back straight for the first of 2 times. And this 3-year-old combined of a national rating of 50, trial number 2. And it's Magic Smile leading the group, hoping to lead all the way for Scott Rains. Fabulous KJ for Ellen Tormey behind their leader, hoping to go up either the Abbey Dam Racing sprint lane or pull out. And Sporting Model threw back the pegs for Rodney Lakey, just up on the steel a little bit. Also with Jet Jockey for Jaden Braun, 4 back the pegs, and last of all the talent in the field was Les Foss Lad for Peter Shamoris. No moves have been made yet as they're heading out of the back straight, round in that corner, heading into the front straight, and they're going to get that bell for the 2150 for trial number 2 of 5 today on the Sunday or the 10th of May in 2020. And it is still Magic Smile in front. Fabulous KJ still in behind that leader. Sporting Model still threw back the pegs. Jet Jockey 4 back the pegs. And Les Foss Lad still last of all the tail end of the field. So passing that bell now, opening up the tempo a little bit quicker now for the 3-year-olds. And it's still Magic Smile. Scott Rains got a good lead on this horse. Just needs a little bit of a tap up a bit. It's getting a little bit lazy. In second position, still Fabulous KJ for Ellen Tormey. Sporting Model still in through back the pegs. Jet Jockey still 4 back. And last was all Les Foss Lad. As they ran in the corner now, passing the 800 metres and heading into the Aldebaran Park back straight for the final time for trial number 2. And it's Magic Smile. Fabulous KJ, Sporting Model is under a little bit of pressure now. Jet Jockey also with Les Foss Lad. So they're certainly up the tempo a little bit quicker now for this second trial. Magic Smile still got a heavy lead in front. They pulling out now was Sporting Model. Following it up was Jet Jockey and Les Foss Lad. A little bit of pressure now as they're heading out of the back straight. Round in the corner, passing the 400 metres in a couple of seconds. Round in the Gradiston Row, Real Estate home turn. And it's still Magic Smile. Fabulous KJ, a little bit of pressure also with Sporting Model, Jet Jockey and Les Foss Lad. But Magic Smile, he's let go on this horse as they're round in the Gradiston Row, Real Estate home turn, heading in the front straight for the final time. And it's Magic Smile. He's about 5-10 metres in front of the rest of the horses. Coming out was Jet Jockey, Fabulous KJ and Sporting Model. But Magic Smile is going to win it easily for Scott Rains. He's going to win this trial. In trial number 2, going for a gallop was Fabulous KJ, but it's Magic Smile that's going to win it. In second position was Jet Jockey running home late, also with Sporting Model and Les Foss Lad, and after having a little bit of a gallop